U.S. Army Medal of Honor recipient Lieutenant Charles Patrick Murray. On December 16, 1944, Lieutenant Murray was leading a reinforced platoon into enemy territory near Kaiserberg, France. Descending into a valley beneath hilltop positions held by our troops, he observed a force of 200 Germans pouring deadly mortar, bazooka, machine gun, and small arms fire into an American battalion occupying the crest of the ridge. The enemy's position in a sunken road, though hidden from the ridge, was open to a flank attack by Lieutenant Murray's patrol, but he hesitated to commit so small a force to battle with a superior and strongly disposed enemy. Crawling out ahead of his troops to a vantage point, he called by radio for artillery fire. His shells bracketed the German force, but when he was about to correct the range, his radio went dead. Lieutenant Murray returned to his patrol, secured grenades and a rifle to launch them, and went back to his self-appointed outpost. His first shots disclosed his position. The enemy directed heavy fire against him as he methodically fired his missiles into the narrow defile. Again, he returned to his patrol. With an automatic rifle and ammunition, he once more moved to his exposed position. Burst after burst, he fired into the enemy, killing 20, wounding many others, and completely disorganizing its ranks, which began to withdraw. He prevented the removal of 3 German mortars by knocking out a truck. By that time, a mortar had been brought to his support. Lieutenant Murray directed the fire of this weapon, causing further casualties and confusion in the German ranks. Calling on his patrol to follow, he then moved out toward his original objective, possession of a bridge in construction of a roadblock. He captured 10 Germans in foxholes. An 11th, while pretending to surrender, threw a grenade which knocked him to the ground, inflicting 8 wounds. Though suffering and bleeding profusely, he refused to return to the rear until he had chosen the spot for the block and had seen his men correctly deployed. By his single-handed attack on an overwhelming force, and by his intrepid and heroic fighting, Lieutenant Murray stopped a counterattack, established an advanced position against formidable odds, and provided an inspiring example for the men of his command. This hero passed away August 12, 2011. God bless our vets.